Today we're going to make a meatballs. That's what I'm going to show you how to do. You make your frying pan, you take a little bit of olive oil and you put some olive oil in the frying pan like this. You see how nice? And nice olive oil. Then you take your chopped meat. You take your chopped meat, it's nice, and you throw it in the bowl like that. Then you don't need this. You don't put this in the bowl. Then you take your chopped meat, you shake it up a little bit, you take a breadcrumbs, and you're going to cover with the breadcrumbs, nice. Oh, a lot of breadcrumbs, you put a lot of them in there. Then you take an onion, if you like onion, you put an onion down, and you're going to cut it up, just like in the movies. They cut it up on the TV and say, oh, chop it, chop, but I don't go so fast, because if I go too fast, then you get a piece of my finger in the meatball. I don't want to give you that. So then we chop it up like this, and I've been trying to talk while I do this, and that's not so good. And then it smells nice. Oh, that's my sauce. That's what smells nice, my sauce. You chop it up. You don't want a bigger chunk, because a bigger chunk, if somebody bite into the meatball and then you get a bigger chunk, it's say, hey, why you got a bigger chunk of onion in a meatball? So you don't want that. So you chop it up, you get a nice little pieces like this. That's a pretty good there, I think we got it. And then you want to pick them up. Now make sure you wash your hands before you do this stuff. You don't wash your hands, it's terrible. You know? Then you'd be like the guy who sells the hot dogs on the street. They say, where do you wash your hands? I don't know. He says, I don't know where I wash my hands. But I buy the hot dog anyway because I'm hungry. Okay, then you got your onion in there, and your meatball, the meat. And then now you want to take a 2 egg. I got to put 2 pounds, I got a 2 pounds of chop of meat in here. So you want to take a 2 egg, 1 for each pound. I'll break it up. Why we put an egg? We not make a cake, but that doesn't matter. Because you want to put an egg, it helps to hold the meatball together. Otherwise, when you put it in the sauce, then you know, it starts to break up into pieces. You get a meat sauce, but not a meatball. Okay. So now, I think I break the eggs that are left in there. Now the part you got to make sure I wash them again just to show you, but I already washed them. My hands are nice. You want to wash them, and then you're going to, first you got to mix it up like this. This is the part that always freaking me out. I got to mush it. And you twist and you turn. You see? See what's happening here? We make a bush. Okay? Now, we take a little more breadcrumb because they disappear. Ooh, that was a lot of breadcrumb, but that's alright. My mama, she used to take a slice of bread and break it up into little pieces on the slice of bread. Now, why are you doing this? Keep it near the water because you want to wash your hands all the time now. Okay, because the stuff sticks on your hands. And then if you got something in your eye, you stick your meatball in your eye. It's no good. We want to put on high. We want to get this olive oil nice and warm, but not too hot. Because if it gets too hot, then it burns the meatball. Okay, we're just going to brown them. That's what we're going to do. Now, I'm trying to do this while I make a talk with you, but I don't know how long this is going to take. So here we go. Make a meatball. Now, make a giant meat. Now, you don't want to make a giant meatball like that, because that's too big. You can't fit it in your mouth. But you want to press and push and press. And you want to do a good job. I'm mixing this up nice like this. Now meanwhile the olive oil is getting hot. And you want to keep it hot. And I got to wash my hands again. Why? Because of the sauce. I need to keep it stirring because I'm trying to make it hot fast. Okay. So let's stir that sauce up a little bit nice. Okay. I think I got to put a little garlic in the sauce. It don't smell so garlicky. Okay. Now we lower a little bit, okay? This we have on high. Now the oil, she moves all around the pan, you see? Like that. And then you lower it just about a halfway because we're going to make a meatball now. Now here's how we do it, see? Okay. Now I think we're almost there. This is getting old, eh? Okay. But I'm going to hurry up because we're watching on the movies on the camera here. Okay? So we take a bunch and then you just roll it like this in your hand. That's why you got to have a clean hand. You don't have a clean hand, then you don't have a clean meatball. You don't have a clean meatball, then you get a dirty frying pan too. Because then you got a dirty meatball, a dirty frying pan. Then you roll it like this and make it nice to get the wrinkles out. You see? And we're going to put it right there on the top of the... That's a bigger meatball. You don't have to make them so big. You can make them a little, you can make them a big. My brother, he's got a bigger meatballs. But I don't. I make a small ones. Well, medium size, I think. Don't worry if you see onions are coming through. That's okay. Because you're going to eat it anyway. It all goes the same place, alright? That's alright. Now the sauce is starting to smell good. And the meatballs, I don't know why they're not sizzling yet. Maybe the olive oil wasn't hot enough. I should have waited another few minutes, but okay. Now this is 3. We're going to be here. I'm making it a little bigger than usual because I don't want to use up everything on the camera and I don't even know if it's working. You know what I mean? And then you make a meatball like this and you can sing, "Oh solo mio." And that's fun because everybody likes to sing. Especially when you make a meatball. Alright? So then you push it together. Don't be afraid. Now you press hard. This don't look hard, but then you do. And then you go nice and easy like this. You see? See? That's the way you do it. Now we got to do another one here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're making meatballs. There's still a lot of meat left here. I'm trying to go fast as I can. And then we put another one. But you see how nice it stays together because we put the eggs in there. And that's a secret. That's my mama's secret. Well, I guess everybody's secret. They all do that. Now these are pretty big meatballs, I tell you. Okay? We put that one there. Make another one. This one won't be so big. I'm going to put a little more. There we go. That's a nice. Now you got another meatball coming. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 so far. This is 8, number 8. This is 8. And here we go. Now we make another one. Not going to get that many because I'm making them a little bit bigger. Now hurry up offense. Like a football, you know. Except it's no football, it's a meatball. Okay, and I'm going to make it. We've got 2 more left here. And then we're going to make it now. Now these are starting to boil. The oil is starting to boil. You want to brown the outside of the meatball. Okay, make a nice darker brown. Not too dark, but nice darker brown. And then you're going to put it, the meatball. You don't cook it all the way through. You put it in the sauce. After you make a nice brown on the outside, nice golden brown, dark golden brown. Okay, now that's it. See, no more finished. Now I'm going to wash this. I'm washing my hands because that meat was cold and it made my hands freezing. Oh, here we go. I throw the eggshells away and we'll fill up with that bowl. Okay, now we just make a meatball. Now I like to turn it with my hands because it gets hot. You got to be careful. But you can use tongs. You know what tongs? Not this tongue. I'll show you. Like a nice little tongs, so like this. See, and then you turn it to meet the ball, so you get it nice. And now you hear? Can you hear? I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear the meatballs getting nice. See? Isn't that a nice? And now let me show you. I ain't going to spend the whole day and cook a meatball and put them in the sauce, but let me show you if I can find. Well, okay. You see how it gets a nicer brown, That's what you want all over the meatball. Okay.